Shawty switch on her baby like the seasons. Caught a lick, now she married to the visa. No zip, I just look European. No bitch, don't know nobody a reason. Yeah, pull up, hop out, show off that nobody. Ain't a drip, way too big, it's a tsunami. Fine bitches in the whip, that's the crew, honey. I got real expensive taste, call that ooh, mommy. Pockets getting real thick with that blue money. Conversation lit, send that through the nude on me. Told him only put the tip in my pool, honey. I said, ooh, zaddy. Took a couple L's, left some fools I came with. They gon' give me hell, say I ain't the same bitch. Made me LOL, yo, we not the same, sis. We not the same, sis. Shawty switch on her baby like the seasons. Caught a lick, now she married to the visa. No zip, I just look European. No bitch, don't know nobody a reason. Getting paid, now she never in her feelings. Never overstay, always know when she be leaving. S'il vous plaît, baby, I just...
Hello there, and welcome to another exciting edition of Show and Tell Live. We are happy to have you all here on this exciting Friday, so please buckle up, drive safely, and head to your local couch, because here we are, ready to do the jokes. That's what all comedians call it. If they say otherwise, they're lying to you. They love it when you ask them to tell you a joke.
Tell one right now!
Nope. We're gonna go ahead and meet the rest of tonight's ensemble. First and foremost, they put the sugar in Sugar Plum Fairy. It's Max!
Hey everybody! Before they were just plum fairies.
It's true.
They made you poop.
Yep, thanks.
They plum.
Thank you. Alright, up next, the person who is both sweet and sour, it's Susan!
Sometimes I'm even bitter.
It's true, all the flavors. Despite being made of ginger, they still have some soul, it's Dan!
My brother's made of wasabi.
Got a spicy pass. And last but certainly not wheat, it's Anya.
You didn't say anything about me, so I'm not gonna say anything.
A rye
I was
opening.
gonna say, are you right?
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
A rye on time.
It went,
Come
this
on,
intro
don't
went around.
Oh!
Don't be such a sourdough.
Oh!
I was dropping so many breadcrumbs.
Honey, we need to talk.
Oh, jeez.
No fun.
Great. Just like our normal pun games, Dan doesn't contribute.
No.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into our first game, which is the game tried and true classic Antifreeze. All we need is a relationship. Go ahead and put a relationship in the chat. Let us know how these two people know each other.
Yeah!
Alright, get over there.
Alright.
Get the black button. Oh no.
See you later, logo! Goodbye!
Alrighty, please give us a relationship and we'll go from there. Perfect. Your suggestion, phenomenal. Hey, Scoop, good to see you, buddy.
Moment.
Your suggestion is Shoe Shiner and Shoe Wearer. And your scene starts now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you gonna like spit on it? That's the thing that the shoe shiners do,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually a myth. It got made up a long time ago, but I can.
I mean, I'd rather you not, and I'm very sorry
Okay.
for
It's
making
actually
that.
it's against my union if I'm being honest.
You're in a union?
Yeah, we just started up a little while ago.
How did that happen? Freeze. Hey, shoe
Hi.
shiner.
Hi.
You want to join a union?
Oh boy, do I? Yes.
All right,
who are
let's
you?
go. I'm a fellow fellow shoe shiner just like you.
Oh, wow.
And one day I decided I'm not being paid enough.
Yeah, same. And
Yeah.
you have to spit on everything.
Exactly. What if I told you we didn't have to spit anymore
My mouth
and
is-
we could make better wages?
My mouth is so dry at the end of every shift. I have to keep a little water bottle just for the spitting.
Of course, all shoe shiners do.
Freeze. Sorry, I don't know if I can date you anymore. Your mouth is just way too dry. I think there are just better options for me out there, physically, so...
No, it's the shoe shine. I can stop at any time.
You can stop shoe shining?
Well, I can't do that, but...
Freeze. Ronald, as your first love, I just want to say thank you for accepting me and my unusually wet mouth.
No. Yeah, the thing is, I was kind of hoping it was going to be really wet.
Wow, where are
Yeah,
you? I'm
yeah.
so embarrassed. But
Yeah.
I never thought I'd meet a guy like you.
Yeah, and it's okay that I
Freeze.
take this home.
Honey, I hate to break it to you.
What?
You're never gonna meet somebody that's gonna accept that mouth of yours.
No! Why
got
would you
it
say
You
that?
got it from your no good father, and
Mom!
it didn't happen until well after we got together, or else it wouldn't have happened at all. And you've gotta figure out a way to.
Honey, I can fit more peppers in my mouth. Just watch. Nothing bad will happen from this.
You're sure?
Look,
Okay.
if I get dared by our neighbors to eat all these peppers, I'm damn gonna do it because I'm a man.
Okay.
Hey, I dare you to eat all of these peppers.
Freeze. Hey, we should fuck with the neighbor more.
Yeah, oh my god, it's so true. It's so fucking dumb.
He'll do anything we dare him to. It's wild.
Oh my god, you know how they just grew some peppers?
Oh my god, it'll make me the whole bush.
Freeze. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to let you go. Yeah, you've just been spending way too much time here, so you're gonna have to go spend your time doing something else.
Come on, man. What? This is bogus.
Yeah, well,
I've worked at this company for 16 years.
Yeah,
You can't just get rid of me.
well, the robots work a lot better than you, so we're just gonna give them.
They don't
your
have
job.
office morale. The robots never brought a cake in.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Freeze.
Happy birthday,
Oh.
Jimmy.
Thanks, dear. Oh,
Of course.
this is
I
great.
know raspberry is your favorite.
Oh my god.
Please let me cut it.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Did you
Hold
bring
on,
up?
let me feed it to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Thanks so much. You know, I can't wait till this is accepted morally.
No boy will ever love you the way you are. I got it from your no good father.
Is it because my mouth is too dry?
It is so lubricated.
Oh no, that was what I was worried of.
You are unlovable, daughter. No comfort here.
Freeze. Oh, my mouth. I hope I don't pass this on to our child.
Why did you accept such a silly programming entry?
I am a fool.
Freeze. Alright, so you're a newly built robot, so we're gonna ask what qualifications you want. Strong arm? You want strong arms?
Strong arms.
Yeah, okay. Encyclopedic knowledge, you want that as well?
Yes.
Alright, a very wet, moist mouth.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright, it's an optional one. It's not
I'll
meant.
take it.
Okay. Do you want to have frog legs?
Yes.
Maybe this robot's broken. I think it just says yes to everything.
Yes.
Hold on. No, you're working. All
Am
right.
I broken?
I'm in a moral tough ground right now.
Freeze.
All right, now does anybody know how to answer this next philosophical
Oh,
question?
yes. That which is whole cannot also be broken, for if you exist, you are enough.
Indeed.
Always end on philosophy. Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's not any water in there.
No water.
Oh no.
Oh no, my mouth is so dry.
Oh, let me just.
so dry.
Oh.
I mean, I was going for my cup.
Okay. Same.
Why, thank you. My
I
mouth.
saw a drip come out.
I'll get us water.
Thank you, Dan.
Dan.
Thanks,
Bye.
Dan.
There's
Bye.
water.
Oh,
Here,
there
just
is?
gotta tip it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, should we slap the bag, so to speak?
Yeah, slap that glass.
It's very
Slap that
condensated.
bag.
It's kind of impressive.
Oh, thank you.
How long does that water
This
sit?
is a 3-person
Last week.
job. This
Make
is
it 4?
No, this
No.
is the content.
Alright,
Thank
and
you,
it's
Crab
empty.
Star. I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Like
The
to be
lighthouse.
appreciated.
And this
The
goes
lighthouse.
right here.
That's the reference?
My favorite film.
I so when I watched The Lighthouse, that was like over the course of becoming sick. And it's a wild movie to watch when you're starting to have a fever dream on set. Because literally we were probably an hour into the movie, and I'm just like I'm living in the couch. I'm part of the couch now, and my consciousness is the movie. And it was like I was like, this is not a good way to film this movie.
That sounds like a bad
Not
trip.
at
Because it already is a fever dream of a movie,
Yeah.
and then I was having a literal fever. It was wild.
Yeah.
So I was really into it.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
I still need to see it.
It's good.
You should.
Don't get sick and then watch it. That's my only advice.
Watch it in
Watch
the
it,
middle
then
of
get
the
sick.
day.
No, I'll just drop a
Sober.
tablet of acid first.
Oh.
There you go. What's the best
Perfect.
movie to watch when you're sick?
When you're sick.
Yeah. For me, it's probably something like all Lord of the Rings movies back to back. That's something that I would do as a kid a
How
lot.
do you stay awake that long?
And that's the
You're
thing,
sick.
it doesn't matter if you do. You just fall asleep and then you wake up. You're a movie
Yeah.
and a half later.
It's perfect.
And
Yeah.
nothing in the plot has changed anyway.
Oh my god.
That kind
Oh,
of reminds me.
Dan's a hater.
That kind of reminds me. So, right before like the pandemic hit, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and my dad came in to like help me out and like make sure I didn't, fall down my stairs while high off Vicodin. As you do.
Of course.
So with that though, like I was just kind of like laying on the couch a lot of the time, just kind of zoning in and out. And my dad decided to just start watching the entirety of West Wing while I was there. So I'd just be like waking up and somebody's like, President Bartlett, there's like a nuclear armament. And I'm just like, wait, there's a nuclear armament? Like in real life? So that's like my new sick thing, and I only watch it when I'm sick.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
Osmosis Jones is a great
That's a good one.
I like
Oh,
Osmosis
man.
Jones.
Oh,
Fun
Price
movie.
is Right. Oh my
Yeah, of course. You
I
always
watched
watch
so much
Price
Price is Right.
Crabstar
as a kid.
is trying to send us dubious websites though, because it got starred out.
No.
Well, I was gonna say my go-to sick day was I'd stay home. Obviously, you watch The Price is Right. You have to write a passage. And then after that, I would watch the Ion television marathons of Ghost Whisperer, which was it's so good. I've seen so much of that show, and none of it is in order. But yet, I feel like I kind of know the whole plot of the whole show.
I'm like that with Next Gen. Like I love Star Trek. And that's the one where I would always catch the episodes on like fucking like BBC America, I think is what it was. And like it's just there. I don't think I've ever watched Next Gen start to finish.
Harry Potter is definitely a good sick day
It's
movie.
very similar to the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Ooh, Doctor Who's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Can we do a Price is Right game?
Yes.
Pitch it to me, Dave.
All right, so we go through and we go, all right, Pokimane has this redemption for how many bits? That's all I got.
You could reskin. You could reskin.
Instead of money, we just do it as bits in the Twitch.
I think there's a way to reskin dating game into The Price is Right. I think that's how we would do it.
How much would you pay for this person? For a date. It's like a
Oh,
charity.
okay.
Oh,
You really gotta, Dan, you really gotta.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got another
Oh
compliment.
God, thank you.
Wow.
Who has a dress ever been featured on
No.
Show and Tell
It's
Live
the
before?
first time ever.
Exclusively a
I was like,
pants
I've
stream.
never done
Yeah.
improv in a dress. Why not?
Look at those shorts.
Shorts and
Shorts
pants.
are just tiny pants.
That's true.
Yeah. Whoa.
Not if I cut out the middle, then it's one loop. Or then I sew it together.
You have to
That's
sew
a
it together
skirt,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
The skirt. That's just
You
tiny
would
dress. All right, let's move on to another game. You play a game called Horoscope. Whoa! So what we need in chat are your signs. It's just zodiac signs.
Everyone stand in your spots.
This is an
This
other.
is something I forgot to do.
We don't have this, so it's other. Damn, we need to make a zodiac sign.
Yeah,
suggestion
I'll
prompt.
get to it.
In the meantime, this is my merch. It says, "Don't go chasing water bottles."
Don't go chasing water bottles.
That's it. That's all it is.
I'm just gonna be
Where's your
on,
switch?
I'm just gonna be on break this
Oh,
entire
Is that
time.
what I was
Oh.
Yeah. Chat, what were some of your go-to sick day shows?
That's usually the Alex baby
oh.
Yeah.
one.
I got it. Stay there, man.
The Jackie Chan animated show. That's a good one.
Oh,
That
I
was
loved
really
that
good.
show.
Jackie Chan Adventures, I think
Yes.
is what it's called.
Yeah.
I watched
They-
so
Yeah.
much of
Did
that
you try and
show.
go get the talismans?
Yeah, the Talismans.
Oh my
Uncle, loved Uncle, great character.
Mm-hmm.
I was really surprised when I was like, wait, Jackie Chan doesn't have a niece named Jade in real life? That was just a made-up character? I felt very lied to, but it's okay. It's okay.
That was why I started doing karate. I did it for like 6 years.
Because of that show?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
I just got really obsessed with Jackie Chan
Oh,
at like
me
age
too.
8.
Oh, shit.
He didn't voice Jackie? What?
No,
Wait,
he
what?
didn't.
What? Wow, everything you know is a lie. American Pickers? I think all the Ghost Reenactment, American History Channel type shows are also great sick day shows because they're so cathartic in a way. Alrighty, enough of that. Let's go ahead and play the game. Horoscope. We still need signs too, but we are gonna start off with Geminis.
One day,
You will.
Be afraid.
Of the
greatest fear,
That is.
Beyond your
comprehension. So,
never do
Anything that.
might upset.
the clowns.
it is foretold.
By
the stars!
Amazing. Never piss off the clowns. Good advice. All right.
In the clouds.
Let's take a look at what's going on with the Tauruses of the world. The Tauruses of the world.
One day,
I found.
A big
Crab that
was fighting
Another crab.
very strangely.
and then
they made
A pact.
To never
fight me.
I just
Want to.
fight a
Big crab.
it is foretold.
By
the stars!
Wow, beautiful. I'm sure a Taurus out there will read that and know exactly what it means for them. Sagittarius! What's going on with the Sagittarii?
Your mother
Is a.
loser but.
In the
one instance
That she.
Is not.
she will
find you
Very cool.
It has been foretold.
by the stars.
Alrighty, and we're gonna do Leo.
Boom.
Yeah.
Go for it, Leo.
Oh.
Go for it.
You ended it.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what it was?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
just being
that's how
How
it is.
I was
interesting.
being selfish.
Coincidence.
Okay.
Tell the story.
Beyond the
grave I
Once lived
Another life.
it was
deeply satisfying.
except I
Never found.
true love.
It is foretold.
by the stars.
Alrighty, that's all the stars.
Leo's luck continues.
Oh wow, what a time. One of these days.
Hey,
oh, thank you
thanks,
for
Tor.
that, Tor. Much appreciated. Wow.
13.
So Tor had 13 and Scoob had 31.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's a panagram.
Confirmed. They're the same.
When are we playing the Demoji code, Dan?
to.
They don't even know what it is.
All right.
It's behind several technical hurdles that I've not yet
It's
had.
a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. How's everyone's week? Anything exciting happened this week? Anyone? I know Max is thinking out loud, but it doesn't have to be him.
A board game I pre-ordered several months ago showed up.
Dan,
Oh.
pitch the game.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what the game is.
So the game is a anime waifu bullet hell puzzle solitaire game.
Disappointed.
on your face is like,
So-
I want to be disappointed, but I still am comprehending what it is to be disappointed in you.
It's sad.
So the-
Yeah.
So is it a Toho game? Is it just a Toho game? Is it
No,
a
so
board
what you
game?
do is bullets are coming at you on a grid. You organize them into Tetris pieces to remove them and shoot them at the person next to you, and you're all anime girls. I don't see what the problem is.
It's true. I've seen it with my own eyes. And in case you're wondering, they do have a sequel game that's Anime Boys.
That's fun.
Oh,
Those.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank
You need
God.
a good. You need a good mix.
Yeah.
Are they interchangeable? Like, could you put them
Hopefully.
together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I only bought the one and the deluxe wooden pieces. That's besides the point.
Well, you have to have the wooden
Yeah,
pieces.
it's so
course.
tactile. You know, you reach
Yeah.
into your bag of bullets and you put
Right.
them on the board.
Pulling out cardboard? Ugh. Come on.
Yeah.
See, I like that you backed that game. The game I backed is about little cute dragons that work in a town and run businesses.
So look, notoriously,
that's
I'm
Yeah, and it's played on a little fluffy mat instead of like a hard
Oh,
board.
that's
You roll it out like a scroll.
My friend.
Not bullet hell waifu
That
man
does
over
not
here.
make me sad at all.
I mean,
No!
I will say this game is extremely an outlier in my collection. It's not like, oh, that goes in the anime section. I just like the mechanics.
One of my friends actually just he has like a group of people that he works with that do a couple of different board games, and they just launched a Kickstarter.
Nice.
exciting.
Wanna pitch it,
Pitch it.
or plug it?
I'm not super familiar with the game itself, but it is called Space Lion.
Space Line?
Lion, L-I-O-N.
Okay. Space Line.
So
Like a Leo.
that's-
Space Lion.
Space Leader.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be like, I think it's like semi like resource monitoring. It's a couple of things.
I like resource management.
Space Lion is a song from Cowboy Bebop.
Is it?
Is it?
It
might
is.
be a
It
reference.
is.
It's an anime
They
game.
are kind of
Who would've
nerds.
thought?
Okay.
But the
it's-
art is really pretty. I will say that the art is
Okay.
really good. They were actually showcasing like that they were launching the Kickstarter soon at PAX Unplugged, which was I know you guys
Again.
Yeah.
stopped by
Big
while I
fans.
was selling. Well, I was trying to help sell
Oh
games.
yeah, that was fun.
So yeah.
Bye, Raz. Good luck
Bye,
with the
Raz.
project.
Mhm.
Hi.
High school.
If you want us to grade it for you, we'll grade it.
Yeah.
We'll give you, if you put it in the Discord, we'll give you our feedback.
Send us the rubric as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
Well,
No, we'll make our own
of
rubric.
course.
Is there a rubric game?
No.
Dan.
No.
Scooby, it's okay. I also missed.
I'm on board
You
though.
said no, and then you told me yes with your gesture.
I also missed stream last week, Scoob.
So did
it's
I.
okay.
It was a lot
Yeah,
of
there you
technical difficulties last
It
week,
was
but we
rough.
powered
It was
through.
rough.
Yeah,
Wow.
they will never happen again. Ugh.
How many times did stream crash?
Just the
Last
one.
week's
Just
one.
once.
But then we never
that's
got
enough.
to
Well, oh,
uncrash.
sorry. I was saying before stream right today.
Oh, that's
Twice.
because we were
3 to 4.
messing, trying to do the Disney Channel wand for a while.
Wait.
Just,
Oh,
Yeah.
new. What is it called? A
Channel
Channel
one.
Whiteboard.
It's not in there yet, but
Oh.
we're gonna
My
make
bad.
one.
We-
There's- we'll tell you because we already
Dare I
said
say
it.
you
It's
should
the Disney
apologize
Channel
for
wand.
oh,
Thank
you.
you so much, Scoob.
Much
Thank
obliged.
you.
appreciate it.
That's so kind.
We do have the technology to do the channel the Disney wand.
Channel
Yeah.
wand. It's classic.
It's very hard to do.
It is very
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to make any coherent shape out of it.
I think you
honestly.
have to not watch yourself on the screen because it
I
makes it
wasn't.
harder.
Why were you watching yourself on
I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I do it right, and then I
Yeah.
saw what Dom was drawing, and I was like, this is not.
I mean,
good.
Dom was drawing like exactly what
No,
you were doing.
I understand.
Too.
It was
So
messing
It's just
me up.
like,
Yeah, that'll be coming. We have a bunch of stuff coming.
Yeah.
We do.
Especially a bunch of new stuff today.
Whoa! Such as.
Such as.
Is it halftime?
Scripts!
Scripts.
There's no way this could technically fail.
It's impossible! All
Camera
right.
set's on fire.
What we need is we just need okay. write the first half of a sentence, and then yeah, give us the first half of a sentence, just like a short sentence, right? Like the man went, and that's it. Like something along the lines of that. We're gonna get a title of a new play, one you've never heard of. Yeah, so we're looking for the first half of a sentence.
How do you play this game, Dom?
So the way this game works is one person is going to be able to say whatever they want, and then two other people are going to have scripts, and they can only say lines of dialogue that are in the scripts. And they haven't read these ahead of time, so they're just going to flip through randomly and find things. Perfect.
The choices of scripts we have are...
Once Removed by Eduardo Machado.
Ooh.
I can't read what that says. Does that say Shadow Llamas?
Shadowlands.
Oh, Shadowlands. Shadow Llamas.
That's a board game.
And Fortune's
Llamageddon.
Fool.
That's
Now we need the back half of a sentence. So just write the back half of a sentence.
It shouldn't complete any of the other ones.
Nope.
Just your own
Just
back
your
half.
own back half of a sentence.
I want you to feel it with your heart and with your soul. I want Dionysus to like overtake you for a moment and give us that title.
The muses,
Wow.
they speak to you.
Yes.
Perfect.
I got you.
We have the name of our wondrous play. Who will be, who wants to be on book?
I can be on.
Who wants to be off book?
Dom, you should.
Alright, I'll be off
Oh,
book. In that case, Anya, you can make the sentence, so as not to cheat.
Oh, so what is this sentence for?
So just, that's the name of the play.
Oh, okay.
That the new play that we're making is this.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. And do I announce that before you
Yes.
start?
Well, yeah, I'll go over there. You just push the
Okay.
button that says,
Get out of here already. What do you like?
Oh,
Oh, it's nice.
the giant pine tree picked up the wrong order.
Okay. All right. Say it loud and proud.
Okay, the giant pine tree picked up the wrong order.
perfect.
All right.
Order. Sorry.
Hi. I placed a very important order, and I'm here to collect it.
What? Sorry.
What do you mean, what? Sorry, my order isn't ready yet? This is vital.
Whatever language she wants.
Look, I just need you to write Happy Birthday Margaret on the cake. If I don't get this cake, the marriage is over. What are you pondering? Is it going to be ready or not?
I ran out.
You ran out of what? Frosting? I'll go buy eggs. They're in the other aisle.
It made you happy. It made me happy.
I don't care how happy it makes you. I don't care how happy it makes me. It has to make Margaret happy. She is going to divorce me if this party doesn't go flawlessly. You don't appreciate the kind of pressure I'm under.
You do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Move aside. We're out. We're out of eggs. This is garbage.
What? Do you mind?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not an employee.
Uh,
But I'm trying to make this cake for my wife. Her name is Margaret and she loves buttercream.
Cold. Dull.
Look, our marriage isn't what it used to be, okay? But you don't need to rub it in.
I'd be here, drinking my port.
Look, I would drink too, but I can't. I promised her I wouldn't drink until after the party.
I suppose it is.
Yeah, it is gonna be a party. It's gonna be a damn good one. I've gotten all her favorites. This is my last chance to make the spark of romance come back between the two of us.
She's been told that the cancer has eaten through her left femur, that she has a malignant tumor in one breast. She knows it's serious. How can she not know?
She knows. That's why I've got to bring this cake. It's got to be the best cake of her entire life. I'm gonna make it with my blood, sweat, and tears. I love this woman.
Serves you right, Christopher.
I agree. We do deserve each other. Margaret, I'm bringing you some buttercream.
Scene.
Wow.
In my headcanon, she was just in the other aisle that whole time. Just hanging out.
Do you want your
No, you say it. Have a good one.
Do I need this?
Sure, if you want it.
Okay. It's a really comfortable chair.
It is.
I have to
It
say
is.
it's far more comfortable
nice.
than the couch.
It's also
for those wondering.
you're higher than the rest of
Yeah,
us
I
to
love
give you
it.
authority.
Because then I don't have to like strain my neck.
Right.
Looking
this way, this way. I
down.
can just look
You just
down.
look in one direction.
Yeah. Oh, One Direction.
Well,
Oh,
Who's your favorite?
Do you know about the 4 leaked songs from One
Oh my
Direction that happened
God.
last week?
What?
That 4 songs got supposedly
That's definitely the
leaked.
most important leak that happened last week.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
really is.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
According to Melissa, that's true, and she couldn't find them. And
So-
I kept trying to be like new songs or like old songs that weren't released, and she never clarified. So
Well, they would be old songs that weren't released because One Direction is not.
Unless
they're
They
getting
will
back
never
together.
get back together.
how do you know?
You just have. I mean,
look, they can break.
Simon and
Just
Garfunkel
knowing
have gotten back together like 8 times.
okay.
This is the thing.
I-
When you're sitting in that chair,
Yeah.
you get to dictate the banter.
True.
We could
Oh,
talk about
this is
One
crazy.
Direction the rest of the night.
No,
Man.
let's not do that. What do you want to talk about?
That's
Turn this to you.
All-time low. All right,
All-time low.
that's what they said.
Oh, did you guys hear about this? They're doing like Warp Tour, but in one day. What is it called? No, no one has heard of it.
Isn't
No one
that
has
the-
heard of it.
Is that the When We Were Young festival?
Yes, When We
thing?
Were Young
I thought
festival
that was
in
a
Las
scam.
Vegas.
Yeah, everyone said that was a
They
scam.
said it was a scam. It could be.
Because the thing is, like, unfortunately or fortunately, I listen
That's a different
to
game.
I listen to a lot. It's true. I listened to a lot of like that kind of obnoxious like alt rock as a teen. So I'm like, I was tempted for like 2 seconds.
You
Right,
pop
yeah.
punk tea?
A little bit, yeah. I was like the most goth, not goth person I knew. Like I
Right.
didn't dress it like it at all, but like in my head, it's just like the whole like I've become so numb thing is just constantly going in the background. And, like,
That's a
8:13.
great
That is a
question.
really good question.
All right.
Best
I need
band
all
collab?
Of your feedback. Best band collab.
Like they make they do a concert.
Yeah, they do a
together,
concert
Or they
together.
do like an album
They do
together.
an album together.
Yeah.
Both.
Thank you, John Gall.
Hey.
Jungle.
Best band collab.
Best band. collab.
The question is like, do you take 2 people that are in the same genre and get like the super one, or do you take 2 people who would never work together just for the chance of it happening, right?
See,
Yeah.
AWOL Nation just dropped an album today, which is a lot of covers, and some of the combinations were, a little bit surprising. They ruined Just a Friend by Biz Markie.
Wow, that's a
Very
perfect
sad.
song. Why would you cover it?
I know, exactly. Don't stop covering it. People are
Wow.
crazy.
I listened
yeah.
to their Take a Chance on Me cover
Pretty good.
this morning. Yeah, that's
You-
good.
yeah.
I played it for Melissa, who's a diehard ABBA fan, like without any context, and she's like, "What is this? What is this sacrilege in front of me?"
Not to get technical, she's a diehard Mamma Mia fan,
Mhm.
which means she
There's a difference.
tangentially,
There genuinely is a difference.
enjoys ABBA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Uh huh.
Max wants to pick a fight with someone who isn't here right now.
I saw-
Interesting.
I saw
Anyone
that-
have thoughts? No?
I
On
would.
the-
Well, I think I would. I'm just gonna go with the 2 that came into my head first off. I think it'd be really interesting to have Imagine Dragons do an album with either like the Eagles or the Beach Boys, like 2 so different sounds
Right.
that I think would be so fascinating to come see how they come together.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I am like.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's impressive.
It's a hard
generally.
question.
It is, yeah.
While you're thinking about what were some of your what was your highest Spotify listen?
Oh, the Oh Hellos by far. I was in like the top 0.1%. I mean,
Wow.
no, yeah, 0.01% of listeners for that.
Yeah.
I forget what mine was last.
It's a thing.
I think mine was Sleigh Bells last year.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mine was
Nice.
Jonathan Colton. I feel like Pink Floyd and like Childish Gambino would be such a cool combo.
Ooh.
That'd be
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
sick.
That would be
That's
wild.
something I would want to see like a full concert for, like a visual experience.
I kind of feel like I want to put like a jazz great with somebody, but I'm trying to figure out who would be a good pairing with that.
Maybe, I think like Pink Floyd and like Thundercat would have a wild album together, right?
That's a good idea.
This is kind of, I feel like you can slowly morph this question into like, who would you want to see in like epic rap battles of history against each other?
Yes.
Alright, what do you guys think about this? Because you're
Okay.
taking your sweet time.
Yeah.
Let's play another
Think about
game.
Yeah, let's play another
What
game.
game you want to
Good
play?
idea.
Disturbed
let's-
in Mozart. That's
Oh.
great.
The Black Eyed Peas and Vivaldi.
That could slap.
That honestly could slap. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
Whatever one you want.
Let's play a line game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, puns.
Yeah!
Okay.
All right.
Oh
Oh,
Take
but
a
speaking
drink.
of that, I
no.
think
We're back. We're
do
back.
we get the video of the thing coming up when we go back to banter? Do you see that, Dan?
It's
Wait.
not coming anywhere.
It looks
Wait,
like it's
I'm
not
sorry.
coming.
No
Hold up, guys.
transition.
There's a collab between MCR and Yo Gabba Gabba.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, Tor and JLD. What?
Wasn't there a Wiggles collab with someone cool recently? Or someone terrible? Can anyone
I'm not
confirm?
sure.
Wiggles and Arctic Monkey. I would
It-
listen
it
to
was-
that.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
so good!
Listen
That
the
would be
hell out of
so
that.
good! Wiggles, Arctic Monkeys? Yeah.
Because then maybe they would confuse us for the Wiggles.
Yes.
And then we would get to meet them.
tour, we
The
go on
Arctic
tour.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
Arctic Monkeys.
Would you want to be? Oh wait, that's a good strategy too. Like, what band could you pretend that you were
Right.
part of?
You're part of, yeah.
Interesting.
The Village People.
Mm.
Ooh,
We
that'd
just
be
go
fun.
and then they'd be
And
like,
who else?
Village People and Billie Eilish.
Interesting.
I could probably blend in and pretend to be a member of Vampire Weekend.
Yeah.
Easily.
Just like be like, who's that? That was that guy there the whole time? Probably. I don't know.
Could I tour with the Muppets? Because you
Sure.
see, my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
my favorite crossover album of all time, which I just recently got, is John Denver and the Muppets did a Christmas album together, and it is just
Well, I feel like that's kind of the
Chef's
problem with this
kiss.
question is there's so many groups like the Muppets that already do crossovers with everyone. Like, I feel like Elton John's been on tour with everybody.
Yeah.
So you'd be like
Yeah.
Elton John and
It's-
anyone wouldn't make sense,
That's
right?
fair.
I got my combination.
Yeah.
Phil Collins and
Okay.
the Insane Clown Posse. That's my combination.
Okay.
Honestly,
And
the
I
drums
think
in that
that's
show
the
would be
perfect-
so sick.
and I think I've got one. I want to see
Yeah.
the Muppets and the Gorillas.
Yeah, that makes
would be
sense.
really good.
That would be
makes
fun.
sense.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
And with
Let's
that,
play a game.
let's play a game.
We need to get a suggestion
We need a
of
suggestion.
nouns.
We can't just go straight to the game.
Nope.
Oh,
You got this?
Tour,
Nouns.
so I'm slowly collecting.
Hey!
noun, please.
Multiple nouns,
It
please.
Several nouns.
As many as you got.
They can be short. They can be long.
A
It
noun
can be
is a person, place, or thing. I thought you said you didn't watch Schoolhouse Rock.
I didn't.
Wow.
What's your favorite Schoolhouse Rock song? That's what
Yeah.
something we were chatting about earlier.
Give a Schoolhouse Rock themed noun.
Yeah.
The specific question was, what % of Schoolhouse Rock songs are propaganda? That was the question, and we landed on 30, which I think is still generous.
I don't think it's 30. I think it's lower than that.
So like
honestly.
15.
I'd say 15%.
15.
No,
50.
no
It depends
way.
on how many.
The
Schoolhouse
majority
Rock
of them
songs
are
there
about grammar. There's a small population about history and money. Those ones, that's where the albums
Right.
are. They're the biggest propaganda. But the ones about like the body are not.
Grab the boys under there.
The boys?
Under-
The boys?
The boys.
Now, here's a question, Max. What percentage of VeggieTale isn't propaganda?
That is a really tough one.
It's just a cheeseburger song and that's it.
Okay, but wait. I feel like does Larry Man have propaganda in it?
I don't know.
Or
Probably.
Superman, whatever it is.
Okay.
I was
All right.
Nouns. All
No, because I think
right.
those were just a generic superhero show.
I don't have that many of these. I don't know where the other ones are. You got it. We'll just pass.
Now do I press it?
Yeah. Oh, but what's our noun?
Wow. Okay. Your noun to start with is electromagnet.
10,000 electromagnets walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve electromagnets here." And they say, "Huh, shocking."
10,000 electromagnets walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve electromagnets here." And the electric magnets say, "Oof, it's way too negative in here."
10,000 electromagnets walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve electromagnets here." And they go, "Oh, why not?" He goes, "Because y'all are so repulsive."
10,000 electromagnets walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve electromagnets here." And the electromagnets are like, "Wait, how does this all fucking work then?"
Oh. All right. Next now, we're gonna do stop sign.
Stop sign.
10,000 stop signs walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, "We don't serve stop signs here." The stop signs are like, "Meet me in the octagon, bro."
10,000 stop signs walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve stop signs in here." And they say, "Fine, we'll just drop and roll out."
10,000 stop signs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve stop signs here." And they go, "Why not?" "Well, it's because we didn't get our driver's license and we don't know how much feet we have to be away from you to park."
Aw. 10,000 stop signs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve stop signs here." And the stop signs say, "I thought this was an intersectional kind of place."
10,000 French stop signs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve French stop signs here." And the French stop signs say, "What are you gonna do? Arrest me?"
Oh! The French joke! Oh shit!
All right, 10,000 baseballs. 10,000 baseballs.
10,000 baseballs walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve baseballs here." And they say, "That's a good one. You got me in stitches."
10,000 baseballs walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, "We don't serve baseballs here." And the baseballs are like, "This place is called the Bat Cave?"
10,000 baseballs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve baseballs here." And the baseballs say, "We were out of your league anyways."
10,000 baseballs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve baseballs here." And they're like, "Oh, come on, could I just get one drink?" And they're like, "Fine, what do you want?" It's like, "Can I have the screwball?"
10,000 baseballs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, you guys don't look old enough to be in here. You have an ID?" And they go, "Yeah, I have it." And they pat around, they don't have it. And the guy goes, "Oh, I think I left it in my wallet back home. I'll just run home."
All right, last thing, we got 10,000. What words you guys like in there? 10,000
Can I have a drink?
palms.
Oh, what?
10,000 palms.
Oh, I'm not a bartender. 10,000 palms?
Yes.
All right, 10,000 palms walk into the bar, and they're like, "Hey, we don't sell palms here." And the palms are like, give me an out."
10,000 palms walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve palms here." And they go, "Talk to the hand."
10,000 palms walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve palms here." The palm's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. We must have misread those signs."
10,000 palms walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Hey, the bar's closed." And they go, "What? Why?" And he goes, "Well, it's Sunday."
10,000 palms walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve palms here." And the palms say, "We weren't really a fan of this place anyways."
Whoa.
Whoa.
10,000 palms walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve palms here." And the palms are like, "What is this? Hollywood?"
Aren't all palm trees not native to Hollywood?
My bad.
Everyone there is like been planted.
Yeah, they're also technically a grass.
Wild.
What?
Yeah, a lot of that is. It's like bananas are technically from. No, bananas aren't technically a grass. Some palm trees are, But yeah, it's just from like the way they grow. They're just a very advanced.
Yeah, because they don't have a trunk. It's just like matted leaf that comes together to form like a stem-like protrusion.
Wow, that's wild.
It's
I
like
listened
most.
to a podcast on palm trees one time, actually specifically about palm tree law and what a big deal it is. And yeah, because there's all these things in like Hollywood where people will steal palm trees out of people's yards because they're worth like $5,000 a piece, if like the small ones.
When you cut them down?
They'll like in the middle of the night will like go into
They'll
people's yards,
dig them out?
dig palm trees and then steal them.
What?
Do what with them?
Resell them to
There's a
other
black
places.
market for palm trees.
There's a black market for like old doors too, where people will sometimes just literally take a door off your hinges.
So anyone else disappointed to find out the black market wasn't like one place?
Yeah.
There's not just like one big
Yeah.
auction house somewhere.
Underground warehouse.
You have
Yeah.
to go to the White House first.
There's some commentary there.
Anyone know? Anyone been White House black market?
That's what.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so I never knew. I still don't know if that store is called the White House Black Market or White Black House Market because of the way the sign is set up.
It's a real don't it open inside.
Yeah. And who could know which one it is?
Do you know?
It's White House black market.
Okay. That's the first time I've ever learned that
Wait,
in my life.
is this?
honestly.
I have no idea what you're talking
So
about.
the sign?
So you go to the White House and there's a black market.
The like
on
1600
the lawn.
Pennsylvania Avenue.
Correct.
Okay.
In Washington D.C.
There's a
comma United
there's-
States.
There's a
Comma Earth.
Earth, comma.
Our
No,
solar
keep it.
system.
the
Is
solar
centered
system.
around the sun. 9 planets, large and small.
There are 8 planets.
You know there's
Wrong.
No,
Wrong.
no, because the thing is,
No.
it's been reclassified. It's a dwarf planet. It's a different
It's
thing.
still planet.
No, it was either you get rid of Pluto and make it into a dwarf planet to match the other classifications, or you had to add like 6 planets. Pluto isn't a full-fledged planet because, in fact, some of the dwarf planets after it are bigger than it. It's a whole thing. I have been arguing with people about this for years.
Do the other planets have names?
Yeah, there's like Eris.
Eris is a good one.
That's the one that I always remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look up. There are like 3
Well, wasn't
others.
the other thing too is Pluto's moon is the same size as it,
Yeah.
and they basically are the same planet, and that was one of the other issues where they're like, why is Pluto a planet but its moon isn't a planet?
Yeah.
Because they orbit each other,
Yeah.
I think. So it isn't even like one is orbiting the other.
But then, what's the mnemonic then?
It's a dwarf planet. That's what it's
Here's-
called.
No, for the planets.
Right.
Because
What is
it's
your
like,
mother supposed to serve you?
Exactly.
This is the most
It's
important
ridiculous.
thing.
What's
Dom, you have an answer for everything.
What
huh?
was the mnemonic?
Susan?
What is my mother serving?
Well, no, the thing is, I always remember my planets by remembering. So there was an episode of Drake and Josh where like they win like a quiz thing because it's like I saw the Earth. It's like no, I saw Mercury, I saw Venus, I saw the Earth, then Mars. It's
I don't
a whole
know.
thing.
I never like really
And
understood
that
the point of all of
works
those.
for you?
Yeah, and then it's like
Wait,
then
that's-
Jupiter,
but that's
then
not-
Saturn,
that's just not
and
a
then
mnemonic.
Mars.
the planets.
You're
That's-
just listing the
That
planets.
See, that's
No,
the
you
thing
have to
is-
have the tune for it though. Which is
I never understood like that whole idea of like mnemonics, abbreviations. It's like I have to learn 2 things then.
Exactly.
Why not just learn the thing you're learning and just know it?
Exactly.
Just put it in your brain.
You know it, but now you know it better and for life. Because you know the planets, but do you know the order?
Yes.
It's sort of just like an earworm effect, right? Like it's easier to randomly produce like lyrics of a song, like because of the like melody or like a connected sentence because of the logical connection to it.
Exactly. And that's how people memorize like long strings of numbers or things like that. Like if you watch like
It's
magic
true.
memorizers,
Yeah.
they tell themselves a story with the numbers and then you have memorized it too. So like you're along with them memorizing it because of the story.
Speaking of memorizing stories.
We're gonna play our next game. We
so
need
true.
a word. We just need a word, but I won't know what that word is. I'm gonna
Exactly.
put some music
I'm
on.
going
That's
to
a
throw
mine.
you, Dominic.
Is me.
Get the throne, bro.
Let's see. Hey, everybody. We need a word.
Give me
And we are going to be playing a game called Gossip Line. It's a classic, it's a favorite, everyone loves it. We do, you do, it's fantastic for the whole family. We are going to be telling a story. Dan's going to start. He has 2 minutes to tell a story. And then we are going to eventually tell the story faster and faster and faster through different people. It gets mingled, it gets mashed, and then we see what we have at the very end when we tell it in just 15 seconds. So, we're very excited about it, and you should be too. Keep the words coming. Keep the words coming. These are good words, but, you know, I want to have a couple of options out of them.
Did you reset all the buttons on the thing?
No.
Just turn it so they're all off.
Okay.
Because if they're lit up, they're...
Doing that now.
They should just all not be lit.
I forgot how to read. I literally don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, there it is. Okay. They are no longer lit. Cool. It's not lit, fam. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We are going to go for...
Susan has to sing along. You don't have to sing along. We can all hear.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I just am jamming.
I think you were just singing a little bit loudly.
I didn't even realize I was actually singing along. I thought I was just shouting.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm just jamming.
Okay, we are going to go with the word broomstick. That's a great one. Thanks, Scoob. We are going to be playing Gossip Line. Broomstick.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, not too good.
Oh, no.
The craziest thing happened to me the other day. I just need to tell someone about it and get off my chest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you know how I was working at that university down the street, University of Cambridge, that's where I was working. And I was just a janitor there, right? And I just show up for my regular shift. I show up at 7:30 every day. And, you know, I get all my stuff. I get my broom, I get my shovel, I get my hoe. I have those three. And I'm just doing my daily stuff. I clean the math room, I clean the science room. But then when I get into the English room, there's a bunch of books everywhere. And I'm like, oh, who left all these books around, right? So I get my trusty broomstick out, and I'm sweeping up these books, right? I don't know how to read any of them, because I look at them, and they look like they're in some, like, different language. Like, it looks like it's not English, right? So I sweep them up, I put them all into this giant garbage bag, and I take it out to the garbage in the back, because I assume these books are all garbage. And I put it out there, and then as soon as I put it out there, this man, he comes out from behind the garbage, and it's like, are you trying to throw away knowledge? And I go, no, I'm just doing my job, right? And he says, you're trying to erase knowledge. You were going to burn all these books. I was like, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm just throwing them away. And then as I was thinking about it, I was like, well, what really was the difference? And I started to reflect on myself a little. So then he takes me on this journey. He teaches me the language. He opens up, like he makes a small incision on my forehead. It opens up. I can start reading the books at this point, right? Like it starts to tell me things that happened to me in the past, things in the future that I know are going to happen. And I'm just scared that maybe I know too much. Because I saw that tomorrow I am going to win $1 million, but then I'm going to get a heart attack from excitement. So I don't know if to get more excited about it or to try to brace myself or not win the money at all. So I'm just dealing with all that pretty much.
Right, absolutely. Well, listen, I personally have no experience in any of what you just talked about, but I have a friend that would probably be able to help. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
I'll help you out.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Just let me know, because I just don't want to die tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, no worries.
Especially rich, you know, I
I
can't.
don't want you to, don't die rich.
Cool.
Die poor like the rest
Yeah,
of us.
that's what I wanted to do. That's what I was raised to do, die poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Hey, I got your text. You're looking for some help?
Hey, yeah, no, big, like, janitor / medical emergency / like, lottery issue that I wanted to run by you, since that's kind of, like, your area.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm the world's luckiest janitor, of course.
Cool, yeah, okay, so I have this friend,
Yeah.
and basically he is a janitor at the University of Cambridge, right down the street. He, like, clocks in every day at 7:30, whatever. He gets his broom, his shovel, his hoe, and he is cleaning the classrooms. One day, he finds his classroom full of books, but the books have this weird language and like stuff he doesn't know. So he puts it in a garbage bag, and he's like going to throw it out in the dumpster. And then this guy comes and is like, "Yo, stop! You're throwing away knowledge." And then he accuses him of like trying to burn the books, whatever. Dan gets really scared. He's like, "No way, that's not me. That's not." He had to reflect a little. The man actually teaches him how to read the language of the books, which unlocks a bunch of knowledge and power. And Dan reads his past, his future. His future says that tomorrow he is going to win the lottery, but then gets so excited he has a heart attack from it. So like just trying to reckon with that at the moment.
Yikes.
If you have any tips.
That's a lot. So how about I know a cardiac surgeon.
Yeah.
He might have some feedback. Let me talk to him because that's a little above my janitorial pay grade.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, totally. Hey, bud.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Oh, it's doing real well. How's surgery treating you?
Oh, another day at the hospital, another day at the grind.
Great, great. So I was actually looking for some feedback. My friend apparently has some heart problems in the future, and I'd love to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I'm happy to consult. Let's hear it. What kind of
Cool.
symptoms are they experiencing?
So it's kind of a long story. It started off where they're a janitor at like a school, and he got all of his janitor stuff, and he goes into this like store area, and he goes to like clear out the books that are there, because he finds this one in some like weird language. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he goes to toss it, and this guy's like, "No, stop. You're gonna be throwing out knowledge." And Dan's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that." So after that, he like learns about his past and his future, because he like learns the weird language, finds that he's gonna win the lottery tomorrow, but then also die of a heart attack. So like, what are your thoughts on that? How can he prevent this?
Well, I don't know about prevention, but I think I need to see the patient in order to actually make the diagnosis.
Okay, let me text my friend or a friend and get him over here for you then.
Sounds perfect. Have him meet me in a strange park.
Well, good.
Oh, welcome to a strange park.
Sorry, are you...
A doctor, yes.
Yeah, or are you still... Okay, yeah. Can you help me?
Well, I don't know if I can help you. Let me make sure I understand your patient intake form correctly.
Okay.
You're a janitor who works at a school, and you were going into a library to clean out the books, but you found an ancient tome with an untold language in it, similar to like the arrival language, and when you were yelled at by an old man for learning it, you learned your past and future that you're going to die of a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much... I mean, it's Cambridge, but if you just want to call it school, that's fine too. But,
I went to med school, several of them. It's a
yes.
school.
Yeah, I guess I guess you're right. Sorry, I guess I'm just scared of winning the lottery and then dying of a heart attack because I'm excited, I just never had that much money.
Well, in a way, we're all playing the genetic lottery every time we have a child.
Right, so I should have a child in the next, 24 hours?
Well, if you want to continue your life, then yes, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a child.
Yes. All right, good luck.
All right, is there any other weird places you think I could go to get...
No. Oh, what's that by your feet? Is that a lottery ticket?
Oh,
that's wild.
No.
You should pick it up.
Please. Oh, no.
Well, my job here as a surgeon is done.
Oh, no. Oh, they're not going to read it off until tonight. Oh, I'm okay.
See. Wowee.
It's a classic
I'm so
tale.
sorry about that, guys. I literally didn't even know.
It's
I was
okay,
singing
it's
along.
okay.
I
Living into it.
think the spirit of Freddy just overtook me for a sec. It's
Right.
It was
fine.
amazing. Yeah, it was very, very exciting. I just love, I think I can hear the rats whispering. Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of the rats.
The rats.
Just kidding. That's for in a couple minutes.
Later.
Wolf clap, but by an alpha.
Not the wolf clap. I control the banter now.
You do, Max.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I'm sitting up straighter. I'm looking down on all of you.
We all...
Let's see. If you could remake.
Have you ever had a dream where because you dream and sorry, continue, Max.
If you could remake any movie, what would it be? like you feel like, oh, this movie is so good, but it didn't get the love and care that it needed. It got like trampled on studio execs. It like got like too low budget or something, or like this movie is such a good idea, it just wasn't executed right. What movie would you want to see remade?
For me, it would be a movie called Man from Earth.
Okay.
I think it's a really good movie. It's like one of those very simple movies where it's just a group of people having a conversation in a living room for an hour and 20 minutes. But it's incredibly low budget because they're like, oh, $5 in catering? We can do that easy. So I'd love to see that movie, not with like a bigger cast, but like an actual proper Sundance like budget. I think it'd be really a good movie.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Also change some of the dialogue because some of it's kind of hacky now, but
Good answer.
I'm thinking of this one movie. You might have had to watch this movie, Susan, when we were in college. Oh man, what's the name of this movie?
See, I didn't have to take film history.
I know you didn't. But I was hoping. So it's this movie where it's a no budget feature, like I'm assuming yours is, and it's about these. It's like a time travel movie. We kept watching in our low budget class.
Is it Primer?
No, it's not Primer.
Oh, okay.
Which is also
that was my first thought.
Which is also a great movie, but that's perfect as is. With more money, you would just see the holes in it. But
I don't disagree. I kind of agree with him.
Yeah. It's this movie where there's a bunch of people at like a dinner party, and then whenever they leave the house, they walk down the street, and then they find like their same exact house there. Yes,
it's called Convergence.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. So they walk down the street, or like around the street or something, and then they find their house again, but it's in like the future or the past.
So I think it's like parallel universes is what it is. Because they like different versions of themselves start showing up, but they also keep leaving at the same time. So they're just rotating, and then by the end of the movie, they're just scattered across the different timelines. And you know who's original and who's. It's a really cool movie.
Yeah.
There's a big power outage on the street, and they're having a dinner party, and then it's.
No.
Yeah.
I will.
Whenever they walk into the dark, that's when they
cross the boundaries of the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a ton of like time travel-y stuff in it. It just happens, and everyone just accepts it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was made for like $5.
It's a good $5 in catering.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I love like sci-fi at that level though.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anytime you can just get a bunch of people just in like one set, I'm like, hell yeah.
So, this isn't like exactly answering the question, but it's like a pet project in my brain for a while. So, I really love both the film and the book Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh.
But the film is not like the book at all.
Okay.
And like my dream, if I could ever like fully like show run and produce something, is I would want to do a live action limited series version adaptation of the book.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I did hear this on the internet recently, that Howl's Moving Castle, the Miyazaki movie, is based on the book, which is based on the Miyazaki movie Castle in the Sky. So it was like a weird circle thing?
No, it's not.
Okay. What is it based on then?
It's actually, it was
It was wrong.
Diana Wynne Jones was asked by a little boy that she was doing like a reading at a school if she could write a story about a moving castle and a wizard. And so that came from there. Because like Castle in the Sky, what year did that come out?
Early. It's the first Miyazaki movie that's under Studio Ghibli.
Because I
Not
know
the first Miyazaki movie, but it's the first one under Ghibli, I think.
Because Howl's Moving Castle was published in like '86.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's distinctly set in the '80s. There's actually the sequel is called Castle in the Air.
Oh.
And that one came out. That one's it's kind of problematic, but it's I like to push that to the side a bit with that. But so like if I could remake something technically, it would be Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's a lot of like properties that would really do well from the like HBO limited series treatment.
Yeah. It's interesting that you say that because the one that I was thinking of was there's a Studio Ghibli movie that was based on the Earthsea series.
I just read the first book.
Of the A Wizard of Earthsea. Yeah, I've read that too. And I love Ursula K. Le Guin and I love Miyazaki. But that movie is really not good. I saw it like a long time ago when I was like 10 or something, and it's not good.
Yeah, didn't they make Ged like white?
I don't remember.
Wasn't that a
yeah,
thing?
It was probably.
Because he is not in the book. I literally just finished the book like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I liked it a lot.
I like it. If you like high fantasy, you should definitely check it out.
If you have a copy of the second one, could I borrow it?
The Tombs of Atuan?
I'm not sure.
I actually do have it,
Can I
but I still need to read it.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's crushing.
Tombs of Ottawa.
Yeah, I could probably actually lend it to you. There's a couple
Ottawa.
books that I need to. There's a couple books that I will lend it to you tonight.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we write a fantasy book and it just takes place in Canada?
I
That's,
would. Isn't that just Scott Pilgrim?
I was gonna say, I think it's just Scott Pilgrim.
No, but it's like it's set up like it's a fantastical land, but it's just Canada.
That is.
Feels like this is like a Harold and Kumar remake.
Yeah.
Like,
Harold and Kumar go to Ottawa.
they go. I believe it's like them. They go. This is how I pitch it. They go to like a LARP camp by accident, and then it's just them wandering the Canadian wilderness,
Yes,
getting
wow.
attacked by people in costume. Yeah.
And Mounties.
Mm-hmm.
So, if producers, if you're listening,
Yes.
we are taking contracts.
There's so much creative talent on this couch and this chair
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it took me that long to think of something
Okay.
because like generally I watch movies and I'm like, yeah, like I don't know how I could change this. The Hitchhiker's Guide movie.
Yeah, it
That's
does
a
deserve
good
a good
Universally,
movie.
everyone can agree it wasn't. It
Great.
didn't do justice to the book.
Did you
It's
like
hard.
the cast, or did you not like the cast?
I like the cast when they do other things.
Okay.
I didn't love the cast for
I think
that.
limited series. It would probably do a lot.
Limited
HBO
series,
limited
yes,
series
and
would be
I
great.
want the full book
Yeah.
series.
Right.
I don't just want.
Well, we could do that in a limited series.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, reverse of this, if I could pick a limited series to turn into a better movie, Little Fires Everywhere. I don't know.
I've
if
heard
you-
of it.
It's a really good book, but the limited series is not good in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it would make a better movie.
Another series one that I think would have been better is I think Raya and the Last Dragon would have been a lot better if it was broken up into like a 5-episode show. Because
The
like
original BBC is good. I'll
BBC.
have to look it up.
They do everything better over
The YouTube version.
We are gonna play a game.
Guys.
Antiques Roadshow.
We're gonna play a game. It's a limited series.
On BBC.
We are going to play. We're gonna play a little bit of film noir.
Film noir.
We're gonna play a little bit of film noir.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a game. Who would like to play? Who would like to jump in this
Why
one?
don't you jump in, Max?
Okay, I will.
I
Bye.
just want to be the host again. Okay.
Nice. The throne
That's- I
has
mean,
been
go,
unclaimed.
You are the host.
Alrighty. And who else wants to play this game?
I'm comfy.
Dan does. Dan loves this game. Alright.
I actually
we just
really
don't
need
know.
warm
We
seats.
need a film.
a relationship. How do these two characters know each other? Guys, it's film noir. You gotta put on the coats.
Oh.
Get your coats on. It's
Oh.
cold outside.
It's so
How do
chilly
these two
and
characters know each other?
They've already assumed
Wait, you have to
position.
take off your clothes first.
Excuse me.
What are we, flashers?
Good morning, Baltimore.
That's just.
Yes, perfect, Scoob. We don't need any more. These are you guys.
Didn't we? Last time we did noir, we had pretty much the same suggestion.
Did we?
Oh,
Yes.
so true. So true.
Wasn't
did.
here for it. We need more. I lied. I lied. We need another one.
Sorry, Scoob.
I wasn't
Is that
here.
actually your jacket?
I don't think so.
It fits
Why?
you
It
well.
looks great.
Oh. Well, I might wear it.
Dan's, I wish I could give you a compliment as well.
Oh.
Your compliment is you look like that one person at the Met Gala.
See? You think it looks good?
Yeah, I
No,
don't ever think.
you are really working.
I don't
well.
ever think a jacket should go below the
yeah.
knees. I think that's just a weird
I don't
vibe.
know. I also kind of feel like it would be weird if I just like strolled up like
No,
this.
you're
I disagree.
really working. That
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
Imagine
alright,
you had a hat as
Wait,
well.
what if
Or
I
like
do
a sweater.
this? Does this help?
Okay.
Does this help?
I think the lack of pants is really hurting.
Yeah, it really doesn't help that you just like
What's that movie where he only has a white shirt and socks?
Bruce Die Hard.
I kind of like Crabstar second one.
Damn it.
He's like dancing
Yeah.
in the
Die Hard.
house. Is that Die Hard?
No, it's Risky business?
Yeah, risky business.
I've never
You
seen
can-
it. But
I haven't seen enough movies. It could be Die Hard.
Oh, we did a musical. Have they done a musical of Die Hard yet?
that would be great.
That would actually be pretty good.
Oh.
Let's not and say we never did.
I think it'd be good. It'd be a great Christmas musical.
Dreams and TV.
They made an elf musical, why can't they make a Die Hard one? Alright, we're gonna play. Your suggestion is Golf Pro and Student. Golf Pro and Student. Here we go.
Sorry I'm late.
All right, come on in.
Okay, I brought my clubs.
Good, good. Take these clubs and throw them in the garbage.
These clubs.
Yeah, that's
I just spent my whole weekly paycheck on this. You want me just to throw them away?
You think golfing is about clubs? You have way more to learn than I thought.
This guy's starting off real weird. He told me to buy these clubs and then said to throw them away. Maybe this is a lesson I'm supposed to learn? I'm so lost. Well, if you say so, you are the expert here.
Right in that garbage bin right
Oh,
there. And
the
leave
one-
them there.
The one that says for golf clubs on the
That's
side?
it's going straight into the garbage.
Okay.
I'm really down on cash. I've been turning these students out weekly. They bring some golf clubs in, I tell them to throw it out. It's a good thing that they've watched The Karate Kid.
Okay. I don't have any clubs.
All right, perfect. All right, now pull your phone out.
My phone.
Okay. You have Google Pay or something?
Google Pay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just have PayPal.
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Order a golf cart.
On PayPal?
Yes, please.
A golf cart?
Yeah. Let me see. That one's pretty good. Yeah, choose that one.
That says it's the 5-star one. We could go down for a 4-star.
No,
It's a
no,
little cheaper.
Look, hey, we need the best to be able.
This guy's inspiring me already. If I buy the best, maybe I can be the best. My mom's gonna make a fool out of herself. She said I should have never taken these classes. I'll show her when I'm the next Tiger Woods.
To be able to throw it away, that is.
Got it. Okay.
See, this is.
It's coming in a delivery truck.
Here, you write
There's
this
a
down.
golf cart in a delivery truck. Yeah.
Write this down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. A craftsman is only as good as its tools. So if you throw those tools away, it's the only way.
Do you have another? It snapped. Or is there a sharpener? Oh wait, no. There's one over here.
If he figures out that I can't even afford working pencils, I might be cooked. My goose, that is. Okay, yeah, just sharpen it. It might be pretty short, but
Yeah.
okay, and then scoop the shavings
okay,
up.
hold
Yeah,
the-
thank you. Scoop the shavings up and then put it in the bin
Is
labeled
this part of the lesson?
pencil. Yes, it is. If you are the shavings, you can be the field.
Right. I must be like the green, soft and easy to move through.
Exactly. Now you're starting to pick it up. What else is green?
Money?
That's right. You're catching on quickly. You're smarter than I thought.
Really? Wow, this guy really believes in me. Oh man, this guy believes in me more than that salesman that gave me all those products that he said I could sell to more people. I'm still working on it, but maybe with this golf I won't have to do that anymore.
Next stop is to get this guy to buy my knife set. Then I'll really make it big.
Scene.
Tragic.
Great. What a bunch of lovable characters. So nice.
The scam artist and the scam purchaser. Collector. The scam collector. Look, if the scam artist gets to be an artist, the person that gets scammed should also have a high title.
That's fair.
I don't think it's fair to put scammers on the same pedestal we put subway employees.
What is their title? Sandwich artist?
Sandwich
Yeah.
artist. Yeah.
Wait, they're not sandwich engineers?
No, they're
sandwich
sandwich
artists.
artisanals.
Oh. Is there a different chain that uses sandwich engineers?
No.
Maybe their
Disney?
sandwich. Do you think
Perhaps.
Disney makes their Imagineers make sandwiches?
Well, those are cast members. They're performatively.
Yeah, you're right. They are
Right.
cast members.
Yeah.
My
Members,
apologies.
They're happiness engineers.
Remember, you always have to point with 2 fingers.
It's less
Really?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
much
Pointing's
less
rude in a lot of languages.
Did George Bush come up with that?
No.
Sorry.
What?
What?
George Bush.
Oh no, he did this thing. Or was that Bill Clinton? He would go like this in his speeches.
Well, let me be clear.
Oh, because you didn't want to point.
Oh, is that Obama?
No, it's Obama. Is that what you're thinking of?
George
Everyone-
Bush invented Subway. You
Pretend
heard
that the last 20 seconds.
Can we please have give me the fucking word.
No.
George Bush invented Subway?
No, George Bush did something with his hands. Can
Now
someone
he
back
paints.
me
That's
up?
what he does with his hands.
He does do that.
Wow.
He's okay.
He's not bad. No, he's all right.
I disagree,
Well, I don't know.
but we're
I don't
not
know
gonna get into
I
that
don't know
today.
if
His
we give him
paintings
the.
are all right.
Okay. Well,
I think
him
they're
as a
decent.
person.
Oh no. Well,
We're talking about
his
his artwork.
paintings are much better than his humanity.
Right. Okay.
I would save his paintings and shove him into the abyss.
Okay.
Is that?
All right. I found that I point with my
Oh.
pinky sometimes.
Yes, we've talked about this.
We've talked about this because the thing is, because
Really? Give me
the
that.
weird thing is that I don't think like my parents in any way taught it to us like subliminally, but my sister does it too, which is the wild thing.
Oh, that's so. Do you think it was like a grandparent thing, maybe?
I really don't know.
Because like apparently the reason I say bagel the way I do is because my aunt says it that way,
Okay.
and like no one else in her family does.
Did you always have bagels at your aunt's place?
I don't know. It's just one thing that I picked up from her is apparently I've been mocked for my saying bagel many a time.
It's a hard world out there.
Somebody has to bake it.
It's true. How do you say bagel, chat?
Yeah, type in the chat how you say bagel. Just write the word bagel, we'll know.
And we will not make fun of you for it.
No.
We promise. Unless you pronounce it really weird.
Yeah, you're a real goon about it. Oh.
I just keep reading that last thing that youngster Jazz put.
Me
It's
too,
just
Steve.
it's just
That's
the
exactly
it's just
how
the
I say
flushed
bagel.
Ah.
bit
Oh.
that's really getting me.
I don't. Yeah.
That's kind of weird,
I
by
would.
Jay.
Yeah.
Didn't you see that movie Flushed Away? I did.
Yes.
I was just curious. Is
With
it
the
good?
rat?
I did.
Yeah.
It's not that good, but it's also like an art and claymation film, so I'm gonna give it some points for that alone.
Speaking of flushed away.
Speaking of
Rats.
rats.
In places they shouldn't be.
Agree to disagree. A rat's place is in the kitchen.
Oh!
There you go.
I love teasing our audience.
Teasing them in ways they don't even know that they
George Bush did Subway.
Wow.
Wake up, America!
Sheeple.
Subway.
I have no words.
George Bush is Jim Davis.
Ooh.
I believe it. I've never seen George Bush and Garfield in the same room. That's all I'm saying.
I've never seen Garfield in a room.
Not looking hard enough. Oh wait, we had mentioned another game.
No,
Let's
don't
save
say
that. Let's
We
just
have,
save that
so,
one.
we have so many.
That is more technical hurdles that we'll see.
There's a manual way. We're gonna play a new game for you. It's a different new game than that new game. So many new games. It's true. This game is called. We didn't pick a name for it, so we're calling it Hatatouille.
Hatatouille.
Hatatouille. Who's in this game, gang? Who wants to be in it? All we need from you all while we're figuring that out is what's a simple activity? Something that has a couple different steps to it, like baking a cake, building a birdhouse. That's what we're looking for.
Maybe something in a profession.
Yeah.
Task.
Lots of
Yeah.
different ways to do it.
Oh, right.
Tall boy.
Who wants to be in this game? Dan, I think you should be the body.
All right.
Totally.
And And Max, you did so much work building this prop. I feel like you should deserve to get to utilize it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's only
gotta be
fair. It's only fair.
All right.
Susan, you can pick whatever the activity is.
Oh
Squeeze
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's all you.
Just trying to like let people get past. Okay. Whew. Okay. Keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming. We want options here. So far we have 3, but maybe 5, maybe 6. Dare I say, is this too daring, guys? 7?
Oh,
7 different suggestions.
She's wild.
Okay, these are all good options thus far.
I like parking the boat personally, but that's. Who gets to select?
I'm trying
It's
to
up to
say.
Susan, but you're
I'm
allowed to have an
trying to
opinion.
think.
Okay.
I guess let's go with parking a boat.
Excuse me.
Maybe you're a tugboat captain or something.
All right. This is going to be the game Hatatouille, and we are trying to accomplish parking a boat. Hatatouille. All right. Hey.
You all right in there, guys?
Yeah, Frank. All right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's okay that you don't know how to park this boat.
I don't know anything about boats.
It's careening towards the harbor, but I'm gonna help you out. I went to
Okay.
boat school. Okay.
Okay.
It's been my lifelong dream to be a boat
That's
engineer.
great. That's so great for you.
Okay, ready? Now here, pull your hand on the steering wheel.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, now turn it.
Oh,
There you
oh,
go.
no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
no, too far. Okay, other way. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Okay, you're going to need to have someone take the wheel
Yeah.
while you work on the mast.
All right, hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Yes, Captain.
Hi.
Tell them to hold the wheel.
You hold it.
Hold the wheel.
Hold the wheel.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Tell her to hold it steady.
Steady. You gotta hold it. Hold it
Yeah,
steady.
there you go. Show her. Put your hand.
Yeah. Let me.
Okay. All
I
right.
feel like I'm messing this up.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Now
I'm sorry.
put one foot in front of the other.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Now you have to walk out to the mast.
Okay. Here we go.
Come on. There you go.
Oh yes,
There you
onward.
go. Okay. All right. Now. All right. You gotta grab the mast. Okay.
The mast, is that the sail?
Oh shoot. Okay. You gotta grab the rope first to pull it in.
Okay. Where?
Okay.
There.
All right. Where's the rope? There it is. Okay. All right. Now reel the rope in. Fast. Reel it in. There you go.
Captain, what's
right.
that on the horizon?
What is that?
What does it look like? I can't see.
Here, I'll give you a peek.
Oh God! It's a lighthouse.
Oh God! We're getting right towards it.
Okay, Jesus. Okay.
There's that horn thing, right?
Yes, the horn. Okay. Go back into the cabinet quarters.
Okay, I don't know where that is. Guide me.
Okay. Left. Okay. There you go. Okay. Right next to the wheel.
All right, next. Sorry.
Grab the string.
The string?
Yeah. Okay. Oh well, no, not the string. The thing to blow the horn.
Oh, I see.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now squeeze it. Ready?
Squeeze the.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze it.
Really tightly squeezed, Captain. You okay?
I'm fine. I'm prepared.
Okay, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Oh, can you hear the horn?
No, we got.
Damn it.
There's this here. This looks like a French horn.
What that's gonna have to do? Put it up to your mouth.
I've never used a French horn before.
Have you ever used a kazoo?
No.
Okay, ask the woman next to you if she used a kazoo.
Have you used a kazoo before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, put the horn in her mouth.
Okay.
Okay, and now tell her to blow.
Blow.
That's gonna have to do.
Okay. What should I do with this?
Throw it out the window.
I think you took out a tooth.
Tell her sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, all right, now we have to go back to the mast.
Okay.
Or we're gonna crash. Okay, all right, now you have to tie a knot. This is really tricky. Okay, all right, now make a box. Ready?
A box?
Yes,
All right.
make a box.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Now put
Oh,
the...
oh, no.
Oh no, you're tied up.
What are you doing?
Shoot. Okay, you're all tied up.
Yeah.
You're tied next to the mast.
Okay.
If this boat crashes, you're dead.
No.
We're dead.
Are you sacrificing yourself to the sea god, Captain?
No, I got a plan.
Tell her to help untie you.
Can you come help untie me? Oh, I guess someone needs to be on the wheel.
Damn it.
Alright. Oh. Get the first mate out here.
Oh, hey, I'm the first mate.
Alright. Now tell her to undo the box knot.
And to undo the box knot. It's the...
Okay, alright.
Oh, God. How do you know how to do that?
Alright, now
I went
you,
to the Navy.
Oh,
you need
too.
to jump off the boat because we're about to
I'm
crash.
jumping off. Oh, God.
Yes,
Too late.
now.
Alright.
Jump off the boat.
Alright.
Ready?
Oh, hey, Captain.
Hey, put me on your head! Put me on your head! Put me on your head! No! We're gonna live! We're gonna live, damn it!
That's a Ratatouille should have gone. Welcome, Raiders.
Hi, Ratatouille.
Hi, Ratatouille.
Hi,
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's good. Hey, Mac and Bree, thanks for the raid.
God, what a wild game.
Oh.
What a wild time to come in and not have any idea what was happening.
Did you get it? We were playing a Ratatouille game.
Did you like Hatatouille? Should we play that again?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my wow.
Oh.
Mac and Bree, thanks for the
Oh,
raid.
Thank you so much for bringing your friends and your folks here.
Yes. What were you up to, Mac and Bree?
Yeah, what were you
Hope
working
something
on?
fun, maybe playing some games. Pasta, cheese, raid.
Yum.
What 3 bad
Hell,
words?
yeah. PCR.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Take a second, breathe a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I need some water. I was Remy.
Were you in method acting at that point?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad that they saw the parasitic nature that you really have.
I'm surprised
You
they
just
didn't
need any host.
Just pass the hat.
I'm surprised that like Patton Oswalt's voice didn't start like erupting from your mouth.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
Did you not realize it was
It
Patton
makes so
Oswalt?
much sense, but I never thought of it that way.
God.
That's crazy. Glad I could help with that.
Well, let's give these fine folks who showed up something to watch, shall we, Max?
Yeah. Do you want to choose one?
Yeah, let's do basic cable.
All right.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Are we doing the hard mode?
Heavy
Yeah, hard
hitters.
mode.
Okay,
Hard
we're gonna
mode.
do basic cable, which is a 4-person scene or 4-person game. There's gonna be 4 scenes. Let me get a little more intimate. Hey there. We're gonna be playing 4 scenes at the same time. Each scene is only going to have 2 people in it. Each scene with different people in it are going to be completely separate from the previous. However, the people who are standing in the scene are not voicing the scene. The people outside of the scene, the people on the couch, are voicing the characters in the scene. It's a bit heady, but don't worry. 4 scenes are happening. Every time we cut to a new scene, it's a new scene until we get to the same people. Then it's the same scene, but it's iterating into the future. Yes, so there's going to be 4 scenes, and we're going to do each of them 3 times. So that every time we go back to the original scene, it's that one again, and then the second one again, and then the third one again, and then the fourth one again, and then the first one for a 3rd time, and so on. You'll catch on. Basically, 4 scenes are going to be going, it's like you're flipping through channels. And there's 4 channels, and after you watch each one once, you get back to the first channel. That's how it works. We need a couple of things for this. Actually, I'm going to bring in my friends. Oh, whoops, that's the, hold on. My friends, but there they are.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say those are my friends.
Who are these strangers?
Hey there, little friends.
Hi
How's it
there.
going?
Hi. It's
How
go-
long you been living in that box in there?
Oh, until you let us out.
Yeah, it's kind of sweaty in here.
Never.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So we're going to need a relationship for this first pair. There you go. I'll let you be on.
Oh,
Oh, thank
oh, thank God, we can't breathe when we're off screen. We have to hold our breath.
We need a relationship for these 2 people. And then after that, we're also going to need a location, and then tertiarily, we'll need an emotion, and then finally, we'll need just a word. So think about those 4 suggestions. We're going to need 4 of those suggestions. All right, well, baseball pitcher and batter. That's your
Baseball
suggestion. That's
pitcher
your
and
relationship.
batter.
All right, switch. That's what I'll yell when we go from scene to scene. Next, we need a location. Give us any location, big or small. Whatever tickles your old fancy.
You get
Oh, that's right. I do have buttons.
I'm still stuck in the
Wow,
box.
there's so many things happening on the screen.
Sensory overload, am I right?
Quick, start like flashing like rainbow lights behind you.
Okay, maybe I should.
Please
do
don't
that.
do that.
I was recently. Top of Mount Everest. That's your location.
Cool, we're on top of
Sick.
Mount Everest.
Okay. Switch.
Oh, tour. I'm in love with you.
Next, we just need an emotion. That was the tertiary thing that I asked for.
Ocean by Carly Rae.
New Carly song out today.
Today? Oh, fuck, I
Yes,
didn't listen
Western
to it.
Wind.
Shit.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm very excited. I'm a Carly stan.
Emotion chip is what we need.
We could do the emotion of Forks, Washington.
That's true.
We could.
No one wants to see
Horny.
the apathy scene.
I think, apathy, angst,
Okay.
werewolves.
I just said horny.
Oh,
No one wants to see it.
that's
Well,
a good emotion.
Well,
elation. Elation.
Elation.
Elation.
Okay.
Wow.
Switch! Your final is just a word. Just any old word.
any word.
I like pride.
Pride, sure. Pride. Pride is
Alright.
your word. Alright, so to review. Switch! Your
Baseball pitcher and batter.
baseball pitcher and batter. Switch!
Mount
Mount
Everest.
Everest.
Switch!
Elation.
Switch!
Pride.
And finally, switch! And you are going to be going over there. Alright. Now we are going to be starting basic cable. And go.
I see the way you're looking at me, kid, and I gotta say, you're not getting this ball past me.
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna get it past you, okay?
That's an awful lot of smack coming from a guy who hasn't pitched a single ball all season. I know you're a backup.
Well, I'll hit you back up to next Tuesday.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Sporto! This is the great American sport of baseball. We keep things clean here. You have to insult things like my honor, not my talent.
I'll insult your honor and your talent, 'cause they both stink.
Hey, hey, hey! Watch yourself. I'm trying to be a bit of a mentor to you, kiddo. Why you doing this?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. How was your run?
Oh, it was good. I just thought I'd wake up a little early, stretch the old legs around the mountaintop. The Everest sure is cold this time of year. Get the blood flowing.
Oh, that's great. Did you bring back any food?
No, it's Everest. It's kind of a barren wasteland outside all the snow.
So I did eat the last fruit snacks this morning, so we are completely out of food.
How could you do such a reckless and dangerous thing to me?
Well, I just, you know how I don't like the green ones, but I was pretty hungry, so I just ate all of them.
My God, it's gonna take us at least a month to get down this mountain.
Well, not if we do some drastic measures.
You're not talking about Secret Plan Alpha Beta Gamma sequel, are you?
I am talking about Secret Plan Alpha Beta Gamma sequel.
Well, I was afraid we wouldn't need this, but I guess I'll go get my pack.
Switch.
Hi!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, it's been what, 4 years?
Oh, I mean, it's more like, 4 years, 3 months, 16 days, and 2 hours, but who's counting?
Oh, I think you are.
Yeah, it's true. I have an app on my phone. It makes me keep track of all my friends.
Wow. Oh, did I give you my location? Did you just had that?
Oh, yeah. You totally gave me permission.
Oh, cool. So, are you doing anything later tonight?
Oh, no. I mean, if you want to do something.
Oh, I'm just keeping it open. You know, I got a couple people I could ask, but I thought I'd ask you first.
Oh, no. Ask me. I'll go. Just let's go
Oh,
right now.
you want to go?
Right now.
Okay. I'll pick you up at 7.
No, let's go right.
Oh, right now?
Switch.
Golly, goodness me. I'm so happy to be here with you, my darling husband.
And I am happy to be here with you.
Are you ready to ride this rainbow mechanical bull and show all of them little kids who's boss?
I'm gonna fucking own this bull.
Hell yeah. This is gonna be the best Texas rodeo pride this here nation's ever seen since 1993.
Switch.
Alrighty, you see? I've tied you up. Now how are you gonna get out of this one? Hot shot?
Oh, well, that wasn't very nice of you. I'm just a little boy.
Well, listen here, sport bucko. I'm gonna teach you what baseball's really about. Okay, kiddo? It's about listening.
It's not about the ball.
It's about the ball! It's also about not cutting people off when they're talking.
But.
Listen, I want you to look at me. Look me in the eye and tell me, why do you play this here game of ours, baseball?
Mostly because my mom told me to.
That's as good a reason as any. You know, I had a mom once too. She told me to play baseball.
What happened to her?
Nothing, she's fine, but I'm still playing baseball. Look, kid, it's not about that, okay? It's about making moves.
Switch.
Okay. Are you ready to enact the plan?
Oh, I'm ready. I got 4 tires lined up. That's enough for each of us to lie across them long ways and make it all the way down this here mountain.
I know you always said you dreamed of becoming an inline skate. I always thought you meant skater, but now I understand the plan perfectly.
Skateboarder, yeah, sort of, but in these tires. So, is it fine that I took these off of your car? Because I needed 4 tires.
I'm starting to think you're a bit of a mooch and that this friendship might not be as back and forth as I thought it originally was.
You don't have many friends to choose from up here in the top of the mountain.
Look, I'm just trying to find someone who I can share my time with. It's very precious, you thief.
Well, I just want to find someone who's worth sharing something with.
Switch.
All right, this is the restaurant. Does it suit your fancy?
Oh, is this Thai? I was hoping for some Vietnamese. I mean, I know your stomach can take a lot of that spicier stuff. I've been keeping track of that in my little journal here, but I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, just come over with me. Come over here and look at the menu. Look, you see? So right at the top, we have chicken.
Super spicy.
Yeah, but that's part of the experience, right? And I'm really looking for, someone that will get down for experiences,
Oh, you want experiences? I mean, I guess I can do experiences. I mean...
All right, we'll have 2 of the spiciest chicken you have.
Oh, no.
Switch.
Oh gosh! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this thing to stop, hon! Hold on tight! Don't you fall! Oh no!
Switch.
All right, you got me tied up, Sonny. I'm proud of you. A good old reverse card.
Yeah, you taught me well.
So what are you gonna do with your life now, kid? You gonna play the great American pastime?
I guess until my mom tells me to stop, yeah.
Well, if you ever need some old sage advice, come find me in this here shed you've tied me up in.
3, 2, 1.
Well, hold on a second there, Clark.
Oh, we're making it. We're halfway down the mountain. We're gonna make it riding on top of these 4 tires with a piece of plywood.
I'm mad at you, all right? I know that this is working and you're saving our lives with this brilliant cockamamie plan you've come up with. But when we get to the bottom of this mountain, we're not friends anymore.
We're not friends.
No.
Can we still be lovers?
Well, as long as you're not selfish.
I can never be selfish when I'm with you.
Oh, see, switch.
That's all right. Just let it out. I know there was a lot of spicy chicken. Well,
I should have never called you through that tracker.
yeah.
Give me your arm. I'm pulling it out right now.
Was that tracker? What?
You nothing.
Ow!
Just
Ow! Jesus!
Yeah, hold still.
What?
Hold still. There we go.
That's so big. That's like the size of a Cheez-It.
Yeah. How did you didn't notice it the past like 4 years?
I thought it was a cool birthmark. I've been using it to get dates all over town.
Well, it's gone now, and so am I.
Oh no!
This date is done.
My only chance of impressing people with my cool birthmark is gone. Now I won't get any dates. Oh no!
Talk to the hand.
Switch.
It's all right. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna do it.
I don't know if my body can take it.
Then I will ride in your place.
Oh, my love. I
Wait.
love you so much.
I love you too.
You're amazing.
And if it's the last thing that we do together in this Texan pride, well, I'm proud to be here with you.
I'm proud to be here with you.
Let it rip!
Whoa!
Oh,
See.
yeah!
Just the face. Whoa!
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, true.
Have you guys ridden mechanical bulls?
No.
Yeah, I rode one once.
How'd it go?
Does it count if it's a cyborg bull?
That's a good joke. I liked it.
Look, I'm just saying you either ride a fully organic bull or a fully mechanical bull. I think there's room.
It's a spectrum, is what you're saying.
There's room to have a half machine, half animal bull.
But then you're gonna be having a question its like own life at that point, and like how, like, where's the mind? Like, could it gain sentience?
It's more machine than bull now.
Yeah.
Well, look, anything. I think with the bull riding, it's all about the fight or flight and the physical. We haven't gone into the mental and moral stress that it can endure. So if anything, riding a cyborg bull is harder than either of the other two.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just saying we've been playing it safe for a long time.
Is this a
with
part,
riding bulls?
Is this a part of your stand-up, Dan?
No.
The
This is part
cyborg
of my
bull.
platform. 2022.
Oh,
Whoa.
2022? You're
Yeah,
running for
You're running?
senator?
No, just sheriff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put
I
a bull.
see how
I'm
it
gonna
is.
give a bull to every underprivileged family in this
A
country.
bull
I mean-
in every pod.
It's honestly, it's not that hard to get like in an elected position. In some ways, like I got written into one where I'm technically like a community representative now. It's a whole thing. Literally, I was the only write-in, so therefore I got it. So if you want, you
Wow.
could do that.
What's your position? Or what was your position?
I keep forgetting to resign. I don't know.
That's our government hard at work
so
right
funny.
here.
Wow.
I keep forgetting to resign.
The fact that you don't have a term limit is disgusting.
I know, right? I'm going mad with power.
Yeah.
But seriously, if any of you want to like go for like just find like a random like completely you don't really get what it is like for a teeny local position, just write
Right.
your friend in if you know they live in the same area as you.
Like if you want to prank them?
Did you that's what my roommate did. That's how I got it. Is my roommate's just like, "Oh, by the way, I wrote you in for this." And I'm like, and then like a month and a half later, I got like a certificate and I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
God damn it.
I want to see a movie about a guy who doesn't know his roommate makes him the president. Like he's like, I don't watch the news,
Right, yeah,
bro.
I don't do politics.
I don't do politics, bro. And then the guy's like, I'm gonna make you the president. You have to do
Wow.
politics.
This is
And you know
biting
what?
commentary.
He would win.
He would win, 100%.
And that is the state of America.
That
today.
actually would be kind of fun because you'd be like, get him to like secret video, get him to say random stuff,
Yeah.
edit it together,
That's
and
his
then
campaign.
yeah,
They'd be like, John, what do you think about like terrorism? Like, dude, terrorism sucks. And then that's the campaign speech, and you're like, yeah! Woo!
Isn't there like a movie where like the president goes into a coma and they just find a dude off the street
Yeah.
that looks just like the president to replace
Wow.
him? I
There is that
distinctly
movie.
remember
I
that.
remember watching the first 20 minutes
Yeah.
of that in a gov class, and that was about it.
Designated Survivor, great show. Yeah.
Yeah, deep fake your friend.
Yeah. Everyone has their campaign slogan, you know, for the just terrorism sucks, and it's like, you gonna not get behind it, you know? It's like
Yeah, and they start telling.
My competitor has no platform. I'm sorry, the moderator's like, I'm sorry, you saying you agree that terrorism is good? No, I'm not. Oh, so you agree with his platform, meaning it's a good platform. Yeah, I guess. It's alright. It's a good movie.
There's
Writes
a-
itself.
I'm just seeing like bumper stickers, like you know, like those like really classic ones that they had for like when Obama was running and everything like that. I'm thinking of one that's just like a blank like line for you to fill it in, and the word sucks, and you get to write in whatever is there, and that's like it. So you get
And
one.
then people
so you
would
get
make those
one
as
for
real
like.
bumper stickers, and then be like, "Oh, you haven't seen this movie? It's such a good political commentary." Yeah.
Stop bantering, everybody. We're gonna play a game.
Whoa!
I hate to abruptly stop banter. Oh yes,
Oh,
there's a
banter
banter.
switch off.
There is a banter switch right here. We are going to play forward reverse. Who would like to play forward reverse? Alex.
Totally would love
Probably
to play that.
Alex.
Susan wants to do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I just need two victims for this
two-player
game.
Now make sure that whoever explains it thoroughly.
Okay.
I have a really.
I haven't gotten power today.
Please share the power.
All right,
Fight the
before I
power.
start explaining this game, we are going to need a profession. Give me a profession. Also, everyone, never forget that George Bush did.
No, please thoroughly explain the game.
I am historically explaining. I'm showing off more political commentary that we have. So this is a game called Forward Reverse. Basically, we have the hand on the remote to this DVD of this improv scene. At any point, we can say reverse, and they must then start saying the lines that they just said in reverse, and they're going to continue going to reverse until we say forward, which then they're going to play forward again. So they're not going to sound like gibberish because it's not going to literally be in reverse. But if someone said, "Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Good as well." And we say reverse, they would go, "Good as well. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, how are you?" See, I almost messed that up. That's why I'm not playing this game. And we can basically go back and forth for a long time using, this remote's working. This the power.
Oh.
All right. Professions.
It's a
I didn't
Wiimote.
realize.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Obviously, chat can't see, but
No,
there's a little Wiimote
yeah, this
cursor
is,
on the TV right
yeah,
now.
it's
It's like a little Ouija board.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Right.
We are going to be the profession, which either of you can be or just related to, is bingo game caller.
Jesus Christ.
And here we go.
Yeah. Keep it spinning. Keep it spinning.
Is it time?
No, keep it spinning. Stop.
What's it say?
B4.
Reverse.
B4.
What's it say?
Stop. Keep it spinning.
Is it ready yet?
Keep it spinning.
Forward.
Is it ready yet?
Keep it spinning.
Is it ready yet?
Stop.
What's it say?
B4.
Anybody win with B4?
B4.
Sounds like we should keep going.
Reverse.
Sounds like we should keep going.
B4.
Anybody win with B4?
Forward.
Anyone win with B4?
B4.
It sounds like we should keep going.
I suppose we should.
Oh.
You know, it
might be time for you to take a pull.
All right.
Reverse.
All right.
You know, it might be time for you to take a pull.
Sounds like we should keep going.
Before!
Forward.
Before!
Sounds like we should keep going.
You know what? Maybe you should take a turn.
All right.
Reverse.
All right.
Forward.
All right.
Reverse.
All right.
Maybe you should take a turn.
Forward.
Maybe you should take a turn.
All right. Now stop. Oh.
Reverse.
Oh. Now stop. All right.
Forward.
All right. Now stop. C45. I don't know how big that was.
Wow. C40.
Oh, if you want to play some Death Bingo, you can click that link.
B4.
Give me those.
But not after. That's what.
That was the problem.
If
You
you
guys
ever-
said reverse, and then I was like B4, and it was messing
And
with
you
me.
were gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was double negative.
Double entendre.
I almost almost said double entendre, and then I didn't know why.
Very real here. Very
Yeah.
real group think.
Because
It's
that's
just
what it
a-
was.
Right.
Dan, we've got one more game that we need to squeeze in here before time comes.
All right, you can do it.
Push another button.
Pull that over. Yeah, pull that on over.
What are we
What's
gonna
the
play?
game?
It's either
It's that
one
one
of these,
or
one of these,
that
one. Of these three.
Ooh, that's long. Or that one. We have to play that
I mean,
one.
we'll
at
do
the
that
end.
one.
Don't
Oh, that's
worry.
gonna happen.
Oh, don't worry. We'll do that.
Oh,
Which ones are you
thanks so much
playing
for the
out?
subscription.
This
Hey!
one, that one. Basically those one or that one.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop,
We
boop.
have a
Let's
child.
do this
Yeah,
one.
I agree.
Okay.
Oh, we have
We
a
agree.
child.
This is Violet.
Hi,
She was meowing at the top of the staff.
I know she was meowing.
So cute.
So loud. Dan, can you push the buttons for this while you're drawing?
What is it? Yes, I can.
Oh,
We're going to be
great.
playing a game called Whelp Review.
Y'all know it?
The game is called Whelp Review. The way that Whelp Review works is that we're going to be doing a review for a local restaurant that is in Hometown, USA. It doesn't have to be a restaurant. It could be any store. It could be any place of business. So start putting your places of business down below. I guess I don't have something for that. It's a noun. Your place of business down below. We're going back to Hometown, USA. Hell yeah, we are. So we're going to see all about this business through the perspective of the Whelp Reviews, formerly known as Yelp. This website is known to have a lot of backstory and tell us a lot of interesting things about this place. That might get a little mysterious. So let's get those. What we need first is just a name. Any name. I guess a name that's not a noun. Other. Any
It's a
name.
proper
Any name
noun.
you want.
Oh, got him.
Hey.
Heyo.
Can't play it in Scrabble though.
Whoa. Yeah. Scrabble rules.
Scrabble's
Unless it
all-
also has a non-proper noun too. Like Abby.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, but with an EY.
Anyway.
So this
Adam.
name is going to be the name. Ooh, good names, good names. Bono.
Oh.
I like Bono. Yeah.
Bono.
Yeah. This is Bono. We have to put the text into the thing. I can do it in a second.
I was Bono for a 5th grade like humanitarian
American.
project.
Now we need a type. We need a type of store. We're going to go with Bono. Thank you, Crabstar. We need a type of store. This could be
John Glenn, I think.
a bar and grill. This could be a hairdresser. This could be those are the only two things. It could be. If you know a third thing, please put it in because I have nothing. Tree stump remover. I see. Balloon boys. Okay. All right. I like it. I like where your head's going. Keep them rolling. Keep it rolling. You just want the BBB.
A BBL? Perhaps?
A BBD.
BLT.
Somewhat.
BFG?
Oh, it's not there. I was going to point. It wasn't there
BFF.
anymore. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do. Let's do. I like a tour. I'm gonna just pull it one step back. We're gonna do Bono's instrument shop. So they sell musical instruments. Someone sit there and entertain them while I put the text in. Quick.
That's you.
Go on. Go.
You got it. You can entertain them.
They don't find.
Tell a joke.
Hi.
You're still on.
I'm still on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. What do you get when you cross a cat and a bassoon?
I don't know what.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you for all that. Thank you for your cooperation. And now we are going to learn. Is camera on?
Up.
Get to this. Hang on.
Yes, it is.
Why not? No, that's too powerful if we have too many bees. All right, and here we go.
Hi, I recently went to Bono's musical instrument shop because I was looking to get my son an exciting new instrument. And they had all these cool displays on the wall of famous guitarists, and they were all signed, and there was even a drum kit that was signed by Phil Collins. And I said, ooh, like, can I have any of those cool instruments? And he said, no, I think your son's a triangle player. And I said, I don't know about that. He said, no, trust me, I can tell. But my son's decent at it, so triangle away. 2 stars out of 5.
I went to Bono's musical instrument shop, and I was just looking for a piano, just a little piano. And I said, oh, I need a piano, and they said, oh, the string instrument? And I was like, it doesn't really seem like a string instrument to me. And they're like, well, technically it's a string instrument. You would be surprised at what's categorized as a string instrument that we could sell here. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. The piano worked great, 4 stars.
Yeah, I went to Bono's instrument shop a little bit earlier today. I'm a violinist, and I was just looking for like a little chunk of rosin. I was almost out. You can never have too much of the stuff, right? And when I went up to the counter and asked them about it, they just kind of put their hand up and like chipped some off of this big block and like just put it in my hand and said, go. So, I mean, sure, I'll take some free rosin. 4 out of 5.
Hi, I'm just a wandering passerby who walked into Bono's musical instrument shop, and I was looking for a bathroom. I thought, these employees are here all day, they must have a bathroom back there. And I asked one of them, hey, can I use your bathroom? And they're like, the bathroom is actually not for employees only. And I didn't really understand what they meant by that, but they wouldn't let me use it either. 2 out of 5 stars.
I went in because I saw a flyer from Bono's saying that they were giving out voice lessons. So I walked in and said, hi, I'm here for the voice lessons. And they said, oh, perfect, a string instrument. And I said, no, I'm a person. And then they kind of chuckled maniacally and they led me to a back room where there was just a bunch of marionettes sitting on chairs. And they said, all right, time for voice lessons. And I sat through it and the teaching was good, but it was really eerie. 4 out of 5 stars.
Hi, I went to Bono's musical instrument shop, and I was just looking for a triangle for my son. He's in the band, and they said that my son was more of a square. I thought that were making fun of me or my son, but they actually had a little instrument that was like a square that you could strike. And when I took it home to my son, he was incredible at it, like a prodigy. He's maybe best in the state. It was incredible. 5 stars.
Yeah, I went to Bono's. I actually was looking to see if they would be willing to buy my old cello off of me because I hadn't been playing it for a while. And the shopkeeper just got really, really giddy and started like chuckling almost. And they said they were always looking for a bit of extra wood to fill up their stocks. So, I mean, that's a bit of a weird way to talk about like all of their music instruments, but I mean, sure, I guess. I think I saw like something a little more person-shaped when they were like taking it back, but I don't know. 5 out of 5.
longtime lover of Bono's. What my favorite part is I played the violin, the viola, any type of string you can think of that's in an orchestra. And they actually let you cut your own horsehair. They have a horse back there. And sometimes it's the same one and sometimes it's different. You don't really get a choice, but you get to do it yourself. And it's so fun. If I could give more than 5 stars, I would, but I got a 5.
I went to Bono's recently and I said I'd like to purchase a trumpet. They said the only way to appreciate the trumpet is to forge a trumpet yourself. They actually have an underground brass mine in the store. They led me down for what felt like a labyrinth underneath the earth. They handed me a pickaxe and they said, we'll be back in a week when you've accumulated enough. I dug and dug for weeks on end with nothing but the food I could find down there to survive. Then they brought me upstairs and I smithed it myself. Anyways, I've never heard a more perfect sounding trumpet in my entire life. 5 out of 5 stars.
I just wanted an instrument. I just wanted an instrument, but when I walked into Bono's instrument shop, they just took a stethoscope, put it up to my heart, and they said, beautiful. 5 out of 5 stars.
I was going through and I was looking first to get maybe some music lessons. I trying to learn how to sing, as well as maybe have them show me a bit more information about the violas. And they said that they could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I went back and there was this weird room filled with a bunch of marionettes and I started singing and it felt like I was kind of getting constricted a bit. And then all of like the marionettes around it started like clicking and clacking. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And my voice kind of gave out for a bit. And then they pulled out this crisply made viola. They told me to try it out and I lined it up and I moved my bow down. And it was my alto. 2 out of 5 stars.
Okay, so my doctor mom took me to Bono's musical instrument shop because for 5th grade we had to get new instruments, and previously Bono's musical instrument shop had told me that I could be a perfect triangle performer, but that of course is not the case anymore. I am now in control of the school. They did that somehow. I walked in there was a bunch of puppets, and then there was they had pickaxes and they had swords and scissors that looked like they could cut through some pretty strong stuff, and they all circled around me and started chanting Bono, 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 and then all of a sudden I grew 2 feet and I got some coattails and they gave me this stick and they said, you're in control now. 5 out of 5 stars? I got a stick!
Came the conductor. Wow.
Oh, it's Slipthing!
Hey! Hooray! What's up,
Raiders?
What were you up to?
What up, leeches?
Leech gang.
Yeah. This show until live we do improv. That was a game called Whelp Review. As you can tell, it was a review for that shop.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
We do other weird stuff. If you were here earlier, you could have seen us do our Ratatouille game. But
Yes.
It's true.
Ratatouille.
It's pretty good.
I guess we'll have to come back next Friday to see that.
Yeah.
How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good stream.
Weird.
Yeah.
Totally.
Unfortunately,
It's time for us to end our
we just have time for one more game.
One more
Aw,
game.
man.
We just have
Oh.
time.
I hope it's a good one. and
Yeah,
it
well-
involves-
I mean, we did just go to a music shop. We might as well end it out with a bit of music ourselves.
Might as well use some of
Right.
the skills we acquired.
So true.
So right now, in chat, doesn't matter if you just showed up or you've been here the whole time. Write in a profession, any profession that's
Any
fun.
profession.
And we're gonna use that to inspire our song in the Irish pub.
Yes.
It's time to head on to
All
the
right.
old Irish pub.
Yes.
To the pub. Get them writing in there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Grab your beverages.
Grab your beverages.
Just
Come
you
have your
and me,
beds.
chat. Sitting around for a bit of a hang. Dan made a bingo board, as inspired from an earlier scene. Who hasn't played the great game of bingo?
That's so good.
Amazing. Thank you for for the suggestion. Keep them coming. We've got a lot of ground to cover. All right, Irish drinking song. For those of you that have ever seen Who's Line, it's a classic ditty. I'm sure you'll pick it up. Sing along. We all know the words. It's a bit of improv humor for you.
Asking people to sing along at home is really funny.
Feel it with your heart.
You
With your
do
soul.
indeed. You
We
do
should
indeed.
do Irish drinking song dubbing. Chat dubs.
Exactly. Nothing better.
Oh man, we gotta get like a stenographer who can keep up with us and actually
Oh
like
my
do
yes.
the
goodness, that
words.
would be.
Oh my god.
Thank
So
you for the
true.
prime sub.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
See, now we have to not suck, guys. It's the rules.
Yeah.
Have to.
Latricia like
Them's the
Patricia.
rules.
Patricia,
you.
like Patricia.
I remember. You've been around before, and I remember.
Yes. Alrighty, we're gonna go with the Irish drinking song of the ship captain.
All right.
Thank you, Scoob. Alright, the ship captain. Here we go. Starting now.
Oh,
hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I run my ship.
Straight into the ground.
So when I do it,
I'm lost, not found.
I am a dead man.
Walking on the sea.
And I love to sing.
But only just for me.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
It's a lonely gig.
My only friend's a shark.
He's really cool.
It's really quite the art.
Sometimes I give him food.
So he doesn't eat me.
It's a lot of people.
Including my best friend Steve.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I know that it's harsh.
It's heart way out there.
I'm safe underwater.
And that's just what is fair.
So heed my warnings.
Heed it very well.
Pay attention where you're steering your ship.
Or you'll go to hell.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Let this be a lesson.
And I have known it well.
I'll sing it every day.
Until I'm more swell.
When the ocean takes you.
Or you find a shark.
Don't run at your grave.
Stare at it and give it a bark.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Hey! That's our stream, everybody!
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the snippet you saw, Raiders, come on back next Friday. We're gonna do some more. Or come back Tuesday. We're gonna do random things.
It gets a little funkier.
It does. A little more stank on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Big ol' funk.
I loved the choice to put the moral at the second to last verse. Really good choice. Really big.
I'm just saying some people don't wait around for the moral.
That's
We
true.
presented as many morals as possible.
That's
true.
true. And we just took a victory lap on the last one.
Yeah, you can victory lap.
You know when you black out.
Thank you so much for all the raids.
Encore.
Slim Say. We could do an encore. Why not?
What should we do?
Let's do we'll mix it up.
Bravery? Or what?
Yeah, we'll do a hoedown.
Should we do a little hoedown?
What do you want our encore to be about, gang? Let us know.
We'll keep singing. We love
Yeah,
singing.
we'll
Yeah.
keep goofing around.
We'll
Yeah.
sing for you.
We interrupt this finale for a hoedown.
Whoa!
We actually hired a witch to steal a lot of voices from young mermaids, and
True.
we have them now.
Yeah, it's a great time. I get
Prunes?
Prunes.
Why not? Prunes it is.
Prunes. Okay.
I was sitting in the sun, just hitting on my vape. I had next to me a good old box of grapes.
Hey.
I was sitting there doing a little grazing. I looked over and they were all raisins.
People always commend me that I look so young. They say I'm cool and that I'm well sung. But I'm worried I'll lose the hair on my dome. and I'll be eating prunes in the old folks' home.
In the summer, I love to go for a swim, and I found I never want to leave it. And so when I am really in my zone, I think that maybe my hands become like prunes.
There is a special thing, that's the color maroon. I don't know, but I'll tell you very soon. It's a special one, it is a fruit, but I caution you, it'll always make you too.
With my bowels, I frequently fight, really trying hard with all of my might. I had to finally call a truce. I got clean by drinking some prune juice. Drinking some prune juice. That's our show. That's our show.
There, another
woo.
we'll do it.
Don't you dare ever argue.
Don't. We have to end the show quickly.
How do we end the show?
Well, first we're gonna go and raid Insomniac Rap, who's one of the coolest people. If you think we're good at freestyle singing, they're even better. So go and give them a bunch of nouns because they can make good work of it. It's Insomnia _ there we go. Cool. So let's go give them some love. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, we do a ton of things, not just singing games, lots of fun visual shenanigans. So come hang out with us next Friday, same time, 9 to 11. Assuming Slim's not streaming, of course. Go there first, then come hang out with us. Yeah, thank you to all our raids. Thanks for everyone for being so great, for all your great suggestions.
Mac and Bree raid too.
Mac and Bree as well. Thank you so much for being your friends. Thanks for all those subs. We super appreciate it. We're going to keep innovating. We got some, like I said, a ton of new games coming out soon. Yeah. So we'll go raid. Before we do, we'll end stream the way we end every single stream. Susan, remind me again, how do we end every single stream without fail?
By massaging each other's heads.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's how we do it. I will be the end.
It's okay. We do it every stream.
yeah,
You need to be
yeah.
used to it now.
Nice.
Ever since when we all got that lice at one time.
And now we have to do it.
Yeah,
Just
you
like
can massage your own head.
Oh, there you go.
You're part of
Get
you,
over
right?
here. Come on, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm so sorry.